Hey guys, I haven't really expected to make this video, so it isn't probably going to be that great, because I do have a very long video that I will be releasing soon. That'll be like a full explanation on this. But pretty much, you know, Logan from Disventure Camp, well, he won. He won, yes, And he's like my favorite character, so, you know, that's, something that I really like, but I really want to talk about it quickly from the beginning, very, very quickly as I can, since, well, for one, I don't really know what to say in this video, and for two, I know that you guys don't want to watch like a 10-minute rant video, and I also have like a full video that I have to start working on now. Pretty much, Logan from Disventure Camp exists, and since the very beginning, everyone seemed to like him, except for like a singular comment that I found that was from a Julia fan, and well, I don't trust Julia fans, to be totally honest. After whenever they hated Logan, I mean Wayne, after that, I haven't trusted them at like all, really. I didn't trust them like after, I didn't really trust them at all, I have to be honest, but I started like really disliking them after. So we don't trust that one person's opinion. Then, what ended up happening was, then the season started. It was alright at the beginning, then people started to hate Logan. Then I quickly left the entire fandom for a little bit. Stopped actually watching episodes. I was originally going to try and watch the episodes, but just stay out of any drama. Then I just stopped watching because I couldn't be bothered watching this, because they did not write Logan as they should have. If you've literally watched the season for 1 millisecond, or that isn't the first second, like if you watched like a few seconds of like an episode past episode 10, specifically of Logan, he was not written like really well. This is another Rhea situation, as I like to call it now. Let's just start calling badly written characters Rhea situations. So pretty much, Logan is a bit of a Rhea situation, where at the beginning he was written very well, loads of people loved him, he had so many fans, including me, and then by the end of their season, or maybe by the end of 2 seasons, but, well, Rhea already lost half of her support by the end of her season, so like it doesn't matter. But if they ended up winning, they probably lost all of their fans in the meanwhile, except for a few. As someone from that few, I need to talk about this. Now not Rhea, Logan seems to be way worse than Rhea in terms of the fans of the show. Somehow, now everyone hated Rhea winning. I'm not afraid to say that. I'm not afraid to say that like so many people really hated Rhea and her fans. But for some reason, I think that people hate Logan and his fans more than they did with Rhea, which is really confusing, since throughout the season, Logan was actually a really nice character, whereas Rhea was like nearly murdering people every 5 seconds of her screen time. I could go into so many reasons why the hate is stupid, but I won't in this video. I will in my next video, which is going to be like a longer video, as I think I've already said, but if I haven't, I'm making a longer analysing video soon of Logan, which I'm going to start probably after I finish recording this little rant video. But what ends up happening is I'm getting hate comments. Now it isn't that bad. I either just block the people or don't like their comments, because like, I don't know, I used to just always like comments on TikTok, but nowadays I just stop. Look at the comment, and if it's a hate comment, I do not support it. Or I've replied to people who have said silly things, like most of them just hate Logan. That's fine, you can hate a character, but if you like actively hate on the fans of a character, that's where everything gets a little stupid. And that's when I don't like your comments. If you have a good, and like if you actually have a good argument against the character's winning, I will probably agree with you if I like that character. But if you just say, oh, I hate the character because it won, and it exists, and I just hate the character because it is a character in the show, I'm just gonna be like, what? Now, obviously, people have a lot of good reasons for hating Logan and not liking his win. And I have to say, I don't really like the way his win was done. I think it could have been done a lot better. And I haven't even watched some of the recent episodes. I only really watched the final. But definitely, it would have been more deserved if he won with, like, an injury or something. Like, if he got injured whenever he had to swim. Or if there's any actual, like, stuff going on with him. You know. So yeah, I'm probably going to end this video off here, but all I really want to say is the final was just really badly written in general, and genuinely, like, we can't really trust Odd Nation cartoons to write good winners at this point. So next season, if we end up getting a character that suddenly went from fan favorite to most hated, just expect them to be the winner. Unless they are already voted out, just expect them to be the winner. That's my, that's really just my, knowledge. And by the way, I just want to point out as well, this is the second time a character that I've rated for, before the season even began, has won the season, and they've both been quite close to my birthday. So if I end up really liking a character that comes out, like, right before December, or comes out during December, just be prepared for them to win, because Logan and Wayne both won, and I just guess I see the future now. So that's all I really have to end the video off with.